Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and welcome to another episode of Freeform Fridays, where I take rocks and fossils I find on the western shore of Lake Michigan, shine them up and make them look pretty. So this is the general area that I usually pick from. I think this week we're going to do something a little different. I have some bigger pieces over here in this little basket. Some bigger stuff that I wanted to try to make like a big cubey shape kind of out of. That one's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do this thing. So this thing was very boxy, very square. So what I want to do is I want to try to get like a cube out of this thing, like the biggest cube I could possibly get, you know, and not lose as much of this. So this is like, here, let me get it wet. This thing's got a big quartz pocket or something in it. Yeah, so it's basically stromatoporoid and, you know, algae maybe, and then it's got this big quartz pocket running through it all the way through. Then you got these mudstone inclusions, some little pits, some oolites. You can see little dots in there. So it's got a lot going on. I'm trying to, you know, I'm hoping that's what it'll look like, but it'll look even crazier if I like make a cube out of it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on the slab saw. Yeah, I think so. And then I'm gonna like cut this face off, and then I'll use that face to cut all the other straight faces around the whole other side. So let's get the 10-inch slab saw set up and see if we can get a nice cube out of this thing. Okay, so I got it's not quite a cube. I couldn't get the thickness out of it this way, but I do have it pretty good. It's got that quartz pocket running all the way through with the really thick white bands on the top and some mudstone bands on the bottom. That's awesome. I did have this corner have a little bit of chip odor. I didn't want to cut that much off. So I'll probably do like some sort of a rounded top on this thing maybe, and then have the bottom stay flat and maybe do like a semi-rounded top on it. I don't know. We'll have to get over to the flat lap and see what shakes out, but we'll probably have to start pretty low because I do have some pretty deep saw marks in this thing, so I'll probably have to start on like the 60 just to get it flattened out, but we'll get over there and start going. Okay, through all the discs, I did not hit it with a finished disc because a lot of pits did open up in it. But this is what we came up with. So it turned out really, really good. Instead of doing the cube, I decided to do like an oval kind of shape. And it's got all this mudstone, stromatoporoid, mudstone, and then it's got this big snowflake quartz all the way through. A bit of white right there. And then this big banding on the outside, and then some really crazy contrasted mudstone banding on the top of it. And then look at it goes all the way through with that nice, like I said, kind of snowflakey looking quartz. So I did the top and the bottom, a little bit of pitty stuff there, maybe some getting into like some sandstone, so that didn't really shine up. And then on the bottom we had one little fracture over there, but not too bad at all. And then one little geode pocket right there. A couple little pits every here and there, but not too bad, you know, a couple on the edges. Oh yeah, a little mica flake right there too. That was pretty sweet. You can see it shining down at the bottom. Then I did put my beveled edge around it on the top and the bottom just so it wasn't sharp edges. Here's the other end where you can kind of see those stromatoporoid layers a little better. But really, really cool. I think it turned out awesome. Probably one of my favorite pieces that I've ever done because of that quartz in there. That's tasty. Alright, let's put her up on the shelf over here. Get some light on. Yeah, I love that thing with that quartz in the middle and all that dark contrast. Alright, so if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.